We're back. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'll make a payment.
Boy,
You
it's
make
hard
one.
to be back. All right, JC, you remember?
Oh, man, I'm back in action. Back from the beach. Can't y'all see this tan I got?
Nice tan.
When you're a redneck, you get a lot red down there, Seth, down at the beach. But good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Yes, we are back in action. I know yesterday y'all learned all y'all ever need to know about Papa Rocco. Been in business 30 years down in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Actually, I only got to see him one time. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But what a time, boys. David, I should have taken your motorcycle. I could have ridden it down to Florida.
Yeah, I'd have liked to see that.
Steve, what's up with you?
Living the dream.
Now, you was at the beach. Did you go to Gulf Shores?
A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, we went to Gulf Shores.
Gulf Shores.
Yeah, we stayed down on West Beach, had a good time. See, the traffic's gotten better when you go after the kids go back to school.
Well, hey, I set record time getting back. I hung a Hummer in the wind, buddy, and got back as quick as I could. So I got that going on. Football season started. This portion show brought to you by Hometown Market. Laura have those specials for you in just a moment. Zack, Auburn stinks.
Well, I ain't going to say they stink, but I'm saying their quarterback's not the next Cam Newton.
Oh, I'm just giving Brad a hard time back there. Auburn looks pretty good.
He's got room, but Jake Coker's got room for improvement.
He ain't going to be our starting quarterback, I don't believe.
He is starting the game, like I told Dee. He is starting the game. He has not officially been named the starting quarterback.
We'll talk more about that in just a little. We've got a lot of stuff happening in sports, a lot of stuff to catch up on this Wednesday morning. Back in action. I tell you, I ain't going to take another day off for a couple of weeks. Then I'll tell y'all all about that coming up in a few weeks. Anyway, thank y'all for getting up with us. Let's get this party started because I feel as good as I ever have today. Here's Gloria with the weather.
Thanks to the best vacation ever. And you know what? I figured out that he can carry some chairs and a cooler and an umbrella and a bag pretty well.
Just call us Patty around. Pat me will let you.
71 degrees out there already this morning, and you know what? It feels quite nice, but grab an umbrella. We've got 80% chance of showers in the forecast today. Actually, a chance of rain almost daily. But don't let that ruin anything. You know, when we were headed to the beach, there was 40 to 60% chance of thunderstorms every day. It didn't rain a drop on us, so you know it's kind of hit or miss with those thunderstorms, and that rain from the Gulf is headed this way. But 80% chance of rain. Those are afternoon thunderstorms today. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 81 with your 60. Look at that, 66 for the low. Thunderstorms still in the forecast, about 40%. And it just looks like during the rest of the week there is a chance of rain for several days. There it is right there. But things will dry out. The weekend looks beautiful.
Look at Saturday.
I know. Saturday and Sunday, 75.
It's going to be a good day to be in Tuscaloosa.
You going?
Whoa, yes.
Yeah, I kind of overbooked myself this weekend.
Oh, wow. You got a lot going on?
Friends coming up from Tuscaloosa to go out to dinner Friday night, going to the ball game Saturday. I'm speaking 2 services at Crosswinds Methodist Sunday morning, and then I have a wedding to do Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, I got a little bit going on.
Hey, I got to get with you. I got my first wedding coming up here pretty doggone soon.
Still got your collar?
Anything? No. I'm doing weddings now. That's my new part-time job.
Didn't someone else?
This is a part-time job.
Is it becoming that way? Huh? No, I can't do that. Got to be between a man and a woman.
Oh.
I don't know. It depends on what they're paying. It depends on what they're paying.
Morality for pay.
Yeah, it depends on what they're paying. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out this morning. They had a thing last night over on Candidates Speak on Tax and Budgets. I ain't heard much of these guys. Evidently, y'all not planning on doing any television advertising because I ain't heard from none of you. Y'all taking the legendary Dan Williams' place. But I do want to give a shout out this morning to Ronnie Kaufman and his letters to the editor over the weekend about reasons you should vote for him. One, he did come out and against the tax, and he was the only one that did that.
Come out of the closet.
And then it says he went on KAC, BNN, and here on this show to state that reason. Ronnie did kind of step out and do something, so I just want to give him a shout out for doing that. And also, he's a Lindsay Lane church member.
Well, that helped.
Well, so is there's a couple more, and so is Danny Crawford too. But Danny didn't come out as opposed to that. So, David, so are you riding a motorcycle to call on people insurance, or are you
No, I just ride a motorcycle when I like to ride and have some off time. What kind of motorcycle are you?
Oh, he's got a Harley. He's a big dog. He's a big dog. Let's check in on sports this morning. What's happening, Zack?
Hey, first off, let me not. Well, this is sports related, but everybody in Limestone County knows Jimmy Drake. East Limestone coach. Actually coached Athens for 2 or 3 years. He was principal and just great guy. Loved East Limestone, loved Alabama. And he passed away over the weekend. I was actually at Coach Pugh's house when we got the news from Coach Black about that. So tough times. They had the visitation last night at East Limestone School, and the funeral will be today at 3 o'clock at East Limestone Gym, where his son is still the head coach at East Limestone. So remember that family. And David Hope, who I go to church with and we've mentioned for years, I mean not years, but we've mentioned for a long time, they watch the show every day, and he passed away Friday too, so remember that Hope family in your prayers too. As far as Alabama and Auburn, Alabama had a big win over Wisconsin, Auburn over Louisville, and the top
They played Louisville,
25.
Zach.
Do what?
They played Louisville.
That's why I said Louisville.
Finally.
I said Louisville. I had something else on my mind, James. Sorry. But AP top 25, Ohio State 1, Alabama 2. There's 10 teams, record 10 teams in the SEC top 25. You got Auburn 6, Georgia 10, 14 LSU, 17 Ole Miss, Arkansas 18, 20 Missouri, and 23 Tennessee. And high school football over the weekend, I know Coach Pugh hopefully will be with us tomorrow. The only teams that won in the county last week were Tanner and East. Everybody else took a loss, including Ardmore. We had a very bad game at Lawrence County Friday night. Bob Jones and James Clemens just right across the county line.
How many
awesome
people
game.
did they have at that game?
Somebody said over 10,000 people.
I didn't. It snuck up
John
on me.
Dees, I talked to John on text the other day. He was in Atlanta. He didn't go either. He usually goes, and he's the chaplain
For Bob Jones. Yeah.
They had to have over 10,000.
They said it was well over 10,000.
They usually they bring in bleachers in the end zones and put the student sections in the end zone to keep the kids away from each other.
Dang.
And Jamie, I guess you heard about the Texas football players
Yeah, what about them two guys
putting a
tackling
hit
that
on the
referee?
referee.
See that video? That was
That's a
You
criminal
hear about that,
offense.
Seth?
bad ref.
No, it wasn't a bad. Two kids. I don't know if it's black or white.
One of them just, nails him right in the
Nails
back, and
the
then the other
referee
one
from
spears
behind.
him
Both
as
of
he's
them.
on the
You know why they did it, don't you, James?
No, I don't know why they did it.
They had 2 personal foul calls and ejections. Their teammates, and supposedly assistant coach basically told them, do what you got to do.
Well,
Really?
Assistant coach
Assistant
said,
coach, yeah.
what the
Like I
assistant
said,
coach
bad
said was,
ref.
somebody needs to do something about him cheating us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they took
They're
it out.
saying they think that that's what
Really?
made them do this. But I mean, if you watch that video,
It's
it's
just-
Well, they need, here's what they ought to do. They ought to expel the kids from never playing football again.
Well, they have
And-
expelled them. They have kicked them off the team, and they're also thinking
Criminal
about
charges.
charging them.
Yeah, I know.
The ref
But
is.
the assistant coach said, do what you got to do.
The ref is wanting to charge him, all kinds of people.
These kids sound like they follow directions well.
Yeah.
Hey, let me take a break early. I got too many questions today for Judge Jamie David. You still got some environmentals with you, or read them on the way?
No, I still got
You and your wife could open those on that Harley on the way. And just been,
They could pull it over to the side and had a
It'd be
picnic.
good for you. Hey, I remember we used to go on vacation. This was always one of my. We used to.
No,
You know, you don't stop a little bit when you were a kid.
Yeah.
What was that we drank? Don, you probably remember. What was that chocolate drink you had?
Yoo-hoo?
Oh, Yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo?
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah.
We used to drink, stop at these little picnic tables, and get out and probably buying a sausage. And Yoo-hoos, that was the big thing, man. Get to drink them Yoo-hoos on vacation.
That was New Hope living large, wasn't it?
Man, we were
I missed that
in
day.
a 62 Chevrolet.
In a 62.
Later became my vehicle. Let me take a break. Y'all hang on.